All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started. I ain't got time for the intro. We got to build this PC ASAP. It's Tuesday. We're not even doing Thursday. What are you guys talking about? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. I think we're all good to go. This was a very impromptu live stream. Everything sound good? I'm drunk before the stream. Wow, says Dr. Zoomer. Here, I'll join you, Doc. Don't worry. I'll drink on a Tuesday. I wasn't going to. I totally was not planning to drink on this fine Tuesday night, but I'll join you. Might as well. Here's what we got. Good Vibes West Coast Style IPA. 7.3%. Not too bad. I actually like this one. This one's pretty good. I already had it. We're just doing a little casual. No Thirsty Thursday. No over the top anything. We're just going to relax. We're going to build a PC. We're going to listen to John Cena, of course. We got John Cena on deck. All day. Umaki with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Qualsack come back with the Tier 1 sub. Come back for 5 months now. And Mark, the first one in this Tuesday episode of the Fitty Bitty Committee. Thank you very much, Mark. Let's go. Toasty Tuesday? It might be. Thirsty Tuesday? So, his name is John Cena. Shibby... Am I allowed to say that? Shibby Dogo? I don't know if that's bad to say on the internet, but Shibby Dogo, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. That name just sounds controversial.
Watch out,
PC Addict with 100 biddies, a.k.a. the Double Fitty Bitty Committee, says, I'm here, so why not join the Double Fitty Bitty Committee, baby? Let's go. Thank you. New username 007 with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 4 months. Why do I not remember saying that name? Did you change your name? That's hilarious. I don't remember the 007. Thank you very much for the 4-month resub. Larios, that one I get wrong every time. Come back with the 6-month resub. Oh, now rocking the ZTT gold badge. Let's go. Thank you. Manu with the 100 biddies. Welcome back, Manu. Says hi. Also, Manu, welcome to the Double Fitty Bitty Committee. Level 2 hype train on deck. Do you prefer the H6 flow or the H9 flow? I like the H6 flow a lot. The H6 flow, which is right there. I made a video, a dedicated vertical video talking about how I think NZXT kind of made all of their other cases obsolete because... Hold on.
Watch out.
Yeah, I can't be revealing the table sips like that. People clip that, take it out of context. We got to protect the image here. I'm a dad over here. Qualsack joining the Fitty Bitty Committee. Thank you. Says need to be in the Fitty Bitty Committee and the hype train. Numpty with the 100 biddy says evening, Zach. Train time. Numpty, hope you're enjoying your vacation. Numpty, for those of you that don't know, is our latest giveaway PC winner. Remember, we're always running a gaming PC giveaway over here at ZTT. He's the latest winner. He won. He confirmed it. Active member of the community. No issues there. We didn't have to re-roll or anything. But he decided that it would be a good idea to go on vacation the day after he wins the PC. And he says, hey, man, do you mind holding the PC for a few weeks while I'm on vacation? And first up, it's like, was that like a subtle brag that you're going on a multi-week vacation? Yeah, like who does that? Who goes on a multi-week vacation and needs a giveaway PC? I'm not gonna go too much deeper on that one. But little does he know that his precious giveaway PC is taking up valuable inventory space. I've calculated it at roughly opportunity cost wise, we're losing about $1,000 to $1,200 every single day. So I'm probably going to give him a deal. I'm going to charge him for all this shelf space. I'll give him 50% off. He can pay me $500, $600 a day. And then, sure, enjoy your vacation. I hope it's worth it, Numpty. The invoice is on the way. Numpty with 100 biddies. Look, he just sends messages 100 biddies at a time. He says, 84 and sunny. I appreciate you holding it. All right, somebody ban him. Get him out. Crystal with the tier 1 sub. Come back for 11 months. Ooh, one month away from that year sub. Let's go. Monkey with the machine gun with the 100 biddies says, what's shaking? Thirsty Tuesday? It is Thirsty Tuesday. That's indeed what it is. Tipsy Tuesday, as the kids call it. Yeah, so, you know, we do our restock build to zttbuilds.com. But Sam, who is our 95% builder, I build about 5% of the PCs, and that's actually being pretty generous over here on zttbuilds.com. He is like doing finals. I think it's like finals week or almost about to be finals week or something. And the dude just can't clock in the hours this week.
And his name is John Cena.
So I'm here to take over. Me and John Cena are here to take over. So we're just gonna build a PC. You know, we're just gonna restock a restocked PC. You know, might as well drink a beer while we do it. It might as well be Tuesday. Here we go. Is that an adult apple juice? Yeah, that's exactly. Oh my god. I've never heard that before, but I can definitely see like some parents telling their kids it's an adult apple juice. Oh my god, that's hilarious. PC Addict with the tier 1 resale come back for 8 months now, keeping the level 3 hype train alive. Says 8 months and kicking, baby. Hopefully I can go another 8 months and still keep going. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, the only thing that's going to determine that is if I can remain not boring. That's the ultimate goal here. Or say something controversial that I get canceled. Manu with the 100 biddies says, I hope you don't mind, but I've taken your $1,200 PC part picker list, and I've built 4 of them in the last week, and I'm shocked how well they sell. Nice. I don't know what you're talking about. The $1,200 PC part picker list, though. Which one are you talking about? Oh, my Frost Nova? This one? You're stealing the parts list on this? Kind of messed up, man, but I would do the same. I'd highly recommend it. I'm here to serve. Fire Medic with the 21-month resub. Come back with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Much appreciated. Does a gifted sub count towards the tickets? Yeah, they do. Just don't be mad if it doesn't work right away. You guys like to overwhelm the giveaway system. Okay, you gotta relax. You gotta let that thing chill. It takes a little bit to get caught up. Thoughts on UFC 300? Oh my god. Type a 1 in chat if you actually did watch UFC 300. I really wish we had a bigger UFC audience. I doubt there's going to be 5 people here. But oh my god, it was so good. It definitely lived up to the hype. Oh, there's some 1s. About 5. Oh. Okay. Max is a monster. Oh my god. I am so happy for him. I feel like I do a pretty good job of predicting UFC at this point. I was very wrong about Max. I mean, I never disrespected him or anything, but I thought that he was on that very normal trail of heading downward. You know, just getting a little bit older. You know, he's taken a ton of damage. He's never been knocked out, I don't think. But he's just taken a lot of damage over the years. Thought he was kind of on the downfall. That dude's a BMF. Oh my god. That was wild. The only thing I don't like about it is the way he broke Justin Gaethje's nose, clearly. And that just completely derailed the fight. Like, Max definitely won. It's not controversial or anything. But entertainment-wise, I would have liked to see a healthier Gaethje throughout the fight. But, I mean, it was... that ending was just so good. Oh, man. That whole card, top to bottom. My current favorite fighter, other than Brock Lesnar, favorite fighter of all time, is Yuri. And I was so happy that he got a dub, especially after it looked like he was going to lose. He took a lot of damage on his legs. But Yuri looked really, really good. I'm really glad he won. He did not look really, really good. Tony Wade with the tier 1 sub. Come back for 4 months. Thank you very much. Vericatol with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Not going to resub ever again after that pronunciation. Akira with the 42-month resub says Tuesday. Yes, we are here on a Tuesday. Firemedic with the Fitibitties says, and my committee dues. Thank you. Oh, and Firemedic with the 21-month Twitch Primes resub. Thank you. My favorite UFC fighter ever is... I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm drinking. So, here's the deal, guys. Here's the situation. I'll give you the sit rep, then we're going to build this PC. Because this is not... We're not going to do a 4-hour live stream tonight. We're going to build this PC, and we're going to go to bed. I am single parenting. We are back to the single parenting days. I don't know how many of you were here for the little 6-month deal of single parenting at the beginning of last year. But my wife is on a 1-week work trip all week. So I am home with both boys. So everything is actually going very well right now. Okay? Single parenting is very, very difficult. Thankfully, we have daycare. So it's significantly less difficult. But I'm just feeling the good vibes. You know? Everyone's behaving. Well, behaving for a 4 and a 2-year-old. So not behaving, but behaving enough. Everything's going well. I got good energy. I got good vibes. Feeling good. So we're just going to build a PC. We're going to drink a beer. And that's it. Isn't that against Twitch's policy? Drinking a beer? Dude, I would have been banned a long time ago. We've been drinking beer while building PCs on Twitch for like 3 years. Been doing this for a while, man. Big and Tattooed with the Twitch Prime or tier 1 sub. Thank you. But yeah, we got some really good UFC announcements after UFC 300. Conor McGregor, obviously, finally 100% officially confirmed for UFC 303. And then UFC 302 is Dustin Poirier's 3rd title fight, I think. I saw a TikTok today that was the realization that this is Dustin Poirier's last ever title opportunity. A lot of people are pulling for Dustin, including myself. I think he's going to struggle in this fight, but we shall see. I genuinely hope he wins. Roy with the 100 biddies, thank you very much. The Devilish with the 100 biddies, thank you very much. Keeping that level 4 hype train going. We got 1 minute left. Zach, thoughts on the OnePlus 12R? Kind of weird that they didn't send it to me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. What am I thinking? No, we did not have a good relationship. Never mind. OnePlus sent me the 11. I would have thought that they would have sent me the next one. But we had some issues behind the scenes. So now that I think about it, understandable. Understandable. I don't think I was working directly with OnePlus. I think it was like a marketing company that was working for OnePlus. But it was a very annoying relationship, and I wouldn't have wanted to work with them again as well. As far as the actual phone goes, pretty basic. Connor is washed and 100% losing. Oh, man. I don't know, man. My logical side of the brain agrees with you, especially since Chandler looks really good. But Chandler is very beatable. Very beatable. And certainly could get knocked out from somebody like Connor. Especially Connor at like 250 pounds. Or however much he weighs. Kale with the Twitch Prime sub, come back for 9 months now. Thank you. Connor taking 1 kick to that leg. No, that leg is fine, man. Connor has been taking steroids for the last 2 years for that leg. That leg is not breaking again, man. That thing is fully armored up. Okay, we're going to start building. We are building today oops, wrong button. Glacial spike. We're just going to build a glacial spike over here. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. We're just building a glacial spike for the restock builds. Like I said, Sam, he can't get a lot of hours in this week, and I don't want the sales to slow down. Well, they are slowing down because I still can't compete with them. But I do want to maintain some healthy sales figures this week while he can't build that many. So I'm gonna help out. We're gonna try and build some PCs. See how it goes. Hopefully we do another one on Thursday. Yeah, type in ! giveaway. Here, we'll do that real quick. Or you can just go to zaxtechdrift.com/giveaway. We're always running a giveaway, if you didn't already know. On these Twitch live streams, we are literally always running a giveaway. Look at all these people that figured it out. 829 people and counting. It shows you exactly how many points you have over here and how to earn the points. You get points just for watching the streams. The longer you watch, the more points you get. The more points you get, the more tickets you can buy. And the more tickets you have, the higher chances you have at winning. This is a month-long giveaway. So make sure you turn on stream notifications. That way you can clock in as many points as possible. It's a win-win for all of us. And yeah, we'll roll that giveaway in May. We just did our giveaway for April.
His name is John C.
A couple weeks ago. And Numpty won. Lewis with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. George with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you as well. Yo, Zach, I got a question. Are NZXT pre-built water-cooled? Is that not a question that you can answer yourself? That's a weird one. I believe some of them are. I don't know if they all are, though. Just look. It's not like a black and white, or it is a black and white thing. You just look. All right, here we go. You got the motherboard? I think that's okay. Yeah, there we go. That's what I heard. We go with we can go with like a budget to mid-range B650. We try not to go super cheap on the motherboards for these glacial spikes. And we definitely try to get one, or we definitely always get one with built-in Wi-Fi as well for our customers. The CPU we're using is a Ryzen 5 7600X. And again, we sell these on zttbuilds.com. What kind of build is this? If you go to zttbuilds.com, you can look at it. It's right here. It's this PC on the right. The Glacial Spike. All of these builds that we sell have been selling almost instantly. I restocked some Frost Novas the other day, and they sold out instantly. Like, no notification whatsoever, or no announcement whatsoever. When they are out of stock, you can click notify when available, and this sends an email as soon as I hit restock on the website. And I've tested it myself multiple times. It works really well. And clearly it works because people buy it right away. Oops. But yeah, all of these have been selling really, really well. Dr. Zoomer with the 33-month Twitch Prime resub. Let's go. Thank you, Doc. Oh, wow. I did not hold that right. Oh, geez. There we go. That was a questionable CPU drop there. Betting money on Connor to lose? Really? Interesting. You just never know with UFC, though, man. I understand the early sharp money. That makes sense. But you just never know with fighting. I am definitely watching that, though. I mean, I haven't missed a UFC pay-per-view in like 3 years now. Shinky gifting out a tier 1 sub. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you very much for the support. Where's my RAM? We haven't used too many of these. This is the Redline Lumina from Mushkin, I think the brand is called. Yeah, Mushkin. 32 gigabyte DDR5 kit. Probably 6,000 megahertz. Yeah, 6,000 megahertz. I mostly focus on the white RGB. I try to go as low of a CL rating as I can while still keeping an eye on profits, you know, of course. But we usually aim around the 6,000 or 6,000 megahertz minimum. Several of these builds will sometimes get a free upgrade up to 6,400 megahertz. But that's not because I'm feeling generous. That's just because of pricing on that given day. Just like any website, our restocked PCs can vary slightly with the parts. Like the performance won't really change too much. We just make sure that we get all the core components relatively the same tier level of power supply, same tier level of SSD. This is a Team Group MP44L. This is a mid-range NVMe Gen 4 rated drive. We put 2 terabyte drives in these Glacial spikes. Or a moderate rated, not mid-range, I should say. Moderately rated. Big and Tattoo with another 100 biddies. Thank you very much. Azu with the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. First time catching a stream. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, man. We usually don't stream on Tuesdays. This is a weird Tuesday stream. Might become the norm, though. What do you guys feel? Anybody have any strong opinions about Tuesday stream over Thursday stream? I mean, Thirsty Thursday is not going anywhere, but does anybody have any strong opinions about that? You guys good with both? Would you prefer both? I like it. I'll watch either way, man. Love to hear it. Thank you. Let's go. 2:37 a.m. here. I love him, says Doc. Yeah, but Doc is also wasted, so I can't believe anything he says. Doc just has the blind support right now. The more the better. Are you just saying that because of the giveaway? That's fine. That's the intention. More streams is more giveaway. More giveaway point. Potential. If you guys are new here, Thirsty Thursday, we usually go, or we always go. Or, no, usual about it. We go much slower than what I'm doing right now. We're drinking more beer. We're reviewing the beers that everyone else is drinking. Usually the PC doesn't get built for 3 hours. But since it's Tuesday, we're not going to waste too much time. We'll chill, but we're not going to waste too much time. We're gonna get this PC built, you know? It's business. This is still work week Tuesday. Here's a CPU cooler. As of right now, we're actually using this CPU cooler on all 3 of our builds. This is the 7600X is the absolute farthest that I would take this CPU cooler. On paper, it's kind of surprising that this works, but trust me, we've stress tested this all day, every day, multiple hours. It can hang with the 7600X, which is very, very nice. That way I can just buy this one CPU cooler, and that works for all 3 of our builds. But I would not take this any farther with any hotter CPU. But yeah, I mean, this thing is just like a little beast for $19. It's super impressive. The aesthetics are dialed in. It works wonders for us. Really, really like it. Best stratagems for Helldivers 2? I haven't played Helldivers 2 in a few weeks. I have that cooler? Nice. What are you cooling with it? What's the name? Ruru 2. What are you cooling with it? I want to know. I want as much data as possible. I'm on a big sim racing kick right now. I made a sim racing vertical video. We uploaded it yesterday on TikTok. Got over 100,000 views. Perfect. And it's all an attempt to secure a sponsorship. I'm creating a few pieces of sim racing content with the goal of getting a nice sim racing sponsorship. That would be ideal. That would be amazing. So we're off to a good start, 1 of 1. We got 1 more in the pipeline. It might actually go live tomorrow. How many people are sim racers here? Type of 1 in chat if you like sim racing. Maybe you want to get into it. Maybe you already have it. There's a big audience for it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a lot. If I had the money. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a lot. Yeah. So, wow. Oh my God. Let's go. Okay, so I guess you guys do want to see the sim racing content. Now I don't feel so selfish about it. Nice. I was starting to get worried. I didn't want to be too selfish over here. Oh. We missed a big super chat over here. Hold on. Laka, here, put the camera on me real quick. Laka with the $10 super chat over on YouTube says, "Hi, Zach. I recently got into building gaming PCs as a hobby and selling them on Facebook Marketplace, but I haven't been able to sell so far. If you can give me any tips, I really appreciate it." I think something is up with Facebook Marketplace right this very second. I have a video. Man, I'm going to spoil the whole damn thing. Watch my video on Friday. Long form YouTube video. I am talking all about Facebook Marketplace. Okay? Please watch it. I don't want to say everything. I think there is something actually going on with Facebook Marketplace right now. I really do. So that's all I can tell you. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. To try to give you some value, since you gave me value, I would strongly suggest selling on a online marketplace as well, like Jawa. Not eBay, maybe Mercari. I mean, Jawa is just objectively the best place to sell online for a gaming PC. Obviously, I'm biased, but I would recommend trying to sell on Jawa as well. The only reason when you guys hear me talk about Facebook Marketplace is because for our Flippin' Friday series, I'm exclusively trying to sell locally, which is why I'm using Facebook Marketplace. If I was just selling normally, not on my own website, I would 100% be selling on Jawa. But yeah, thank you very much for that $10 super chat. That's big time. Ez Jaham, also big time with the $5 super chat, says, "Can I combine a 13700 KF and a 4070 Super?" Yeah, that would be a perfect combination. To be blatantly honest with you though, whenever people ask me a question like that, I would, even though the answer is yes, it will work perfectly fine, I would strongly suggest that you do more research before you get into PC building, because that is obviously a really good combo. So if you need reassurance of that, then I would just try to build up your knowledge base a little bit more, because it's like, yes, 100%. That's obviously a really good combo. But good luck with the build for sure. Jurdix with the Twitch. Jurdix? Is that really your name? Jurdx? Is that pronounced Jurdix? Jeez. There goes my family-friendly tag. Thank you, Jurdix. Okay, Beat Bop with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. We were very family-friendly up until that point. Now all the kids gotta go. But yeah, sim racing content. It's coming. Very excited. And then, you know, hopefully we can get some sim racing gear, man. That's what I'm trying to do over here. I'm just trying to get some sim racing gear that's better than my Logitech G27 from the early 2000s. Don't get me wrong, it works. I'm happy I have it. But it could be better. Plane sims, please? I don't really have any aspirations of flight sims. Yeah, I don't know about that. I like, if I could snap my fingers and I have a full fighter pilot or fighter jet sim setup, and I could like do dogfighting online or something in like an F-22 or F-35, sure, yes, I would want to do that. But I don't know. The flight sim just seems a little bit too, like, you got to be too dedicated to have a proper setup for that. Typical War Thunder player. Look here, bro. Okay, you can hate on the F-22, F-35, the current fighter jets all you want. I'm ex-Air Force. All right, I used to work on planes. Forgive me if I have a preference of planes. Relax. Typical War Thunder. You mean typical? Never mind. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. F-16 goated too. I mean, F-16's a good jet too. Don't get me wrong. Honestly, you can't forget about the A-10. Who here knows what an A-10 actually is? I can share a war story with you. Who knows what an A-10 bomber is? I guess you call him a bomber. Assault, whatever. Who knows what an A-10 is? Look at this. If you don't know, A-10 plane. Alright. You've probably seen them in movies. This is an A-10 right here. Okay? It has a huge machine gun on the front, right at the... Oh my god, you can't see it. Are you serious? Oh my god, the zoom's not working. Oh, right here, now you can see it. Right at the nose is a huge machine gun, and then this thing just drops a ton of bombs. It has a very distinct sound to it. I'm not going to try to mimic it. But the enemy knows when an A-10 is coming, and what they know is that they're about to die. Okay? It's one of the most feared planes in war history. When I was in Afghanistan, every single time our base... So I was in Afghanistan for 6 months back in 2014. 2014 for 6 months. I was there for, I think, a total 190 days. Our base got bombed 130 of those days. Okay? So almost every single day we got bombed. All right? It was a huge base. Like, I didn't get bombed. I didn't get hurt. But the Taliban was shooting bombs at us almost every single day. And what the normal ops was at that point in time in 2014 is every single time a bomb would launch and land on the base, we'd send the A-10s up. And at that point in time, whatever the protocol was, the A-10s were in the air within 2 minutes. They had 120 seconds. So we hear a bomb. Usually hear an alarm first because the sensors around the base can pick up when the bomb is in the air. You hear the alarm first. You drop down, you get to cover, and then you hear the bomb explode. Within 120 seconds of that event, you hear the A-10s take off. All right? And then 10, 15 minutes later, they come back empty. It was wild. You know exactly what happened. Those A-10s left within 2 minutes full of bombs, and they come back empty. They were gone. They did work. They did work almost every day I was there. It was wild. Yeah. A-10 was used in Transformer. A-10 is used in almost every movie that has a modern war scene in it. What am I looking for? Thermal paste. That's right. Yeah, that A-10 is very feared, and it looks great in movies. What was your job in the Air Force? For the first 6 years, I was an avionics technician.
And his name is John C.
So I worked on planes, their electronics on planes, specifically the electronic warfare systems on planes. So the missile warning system, the chaff flare system, the laser defense system. There's a system. Let me show you this real quick. We're going down memory lane here. There's a system on planes called LRCM. I doubt anyone has ever heard of LRCM before. All right. Check this out. This thing is so badass. So at the bottom of a plane, you might see these little things. These little moving sensors. This thing can swivel 360 degrees. This is a LRCM. It stands for Large Aircraft Infrared Countermeasures. And what it does, instead of shooting chaff or flare out, if the missile warning system, this is the plane flying, okay? A missile is coming at it. The Lurkum system will point its laser at the missile, at the laser guided missile, and like basically distract the missile so the missile will go somewhere else. These sensors right here, they're $1 million a piece. They would break. And then degenerate 20-year-olds like myself would be hand carrying a $1 million component. It weighed like 50 pounds. It's very heavy. The thing's $1 million though, each of them. Most planes have 2. It's crazy. But those are the systems I work on. I did that for 6 years, and then I transitioned to cybersecurity. My grandfather flew the Blue Angel. Did he really, or do you just think he did? Most people think that their grandfathers were like, no offense, yours very well might have. But most people think that their grandfathers were like either fighter pilot heroes or they flew in the Blue Angels. Do you know if yours actually did? If they did, that's super sick. But I just hear that a lot. The Blue Angels is the stunt team for the Navy. Like they show up to air shows and do all sorts of complex maneuvers and whatnot. He got picks. Very nice. Okay, yeah, very nice. That's so cool. My gramps was in Vietnam as a Marine. Nice. P size? Yeah, I always do P size. For the square CPUs, I do P size. Especially with AM5, man. AM5, you have all that risk of, I don't want to get the thermal paste and all of that. So I usually use a little bit less thermal paste than you probably should. Like you could definitely get away with using a little bit more. But this is about what I do for AM5. I'm usually a little conservative just because of how that AM5 chip is. They actually have these things where, I don't remember what they're called, like thermal paste pads or something, where it's like a piece of cloth or something, or a piece of plastic that form fits all around the CPU into these grooves, so then you can spread the thermal paste without risking getting it down in there. I have one in the studio. ID Cooling actually sent me one. Did I remove? Yeah. ID Cooling actually sent me one. But I've never tried it before. I really want to, just for science. No, not a contact frame. No, it's some. I don't remember what it's called. It's specifically just for applying thermal paste. Contact frame is how you secure the CPU to your motherboard, which I have used as well. How old are you? 32. He's 22? 32. 32. Look, I got the baby monitor to prove it, man. We're on scan mode. We got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. Straight dad life over here. Drinking a beer in the basement. I got a 13700K, but I want to go AMD. I would definitely just stick where you're at. Enjoy your 13700 for a while. That's still a really good CPU. Dad life on point. I like to think so. Wife's out of town, so I've been driving her Mach-E GT that we just bought. So I have a fun car to drive all week. Taking the boys to school every day. You know, doing single dad life here temporarily. And drinking beer and building a gaming PC in the basement. This is what we do, man. You look 25, man, maybe even younger. I appreciate that, but I don't really agree. I feel like I look 30. I feel like I'm getting up there. I got the I mean we're not zoomed in here. I got the 30-year-old features coming. Maybe not the wisdom yet. That might come, but thank you. Kids will do it to you. Oh yeah, the hairline. Yeah, I mean, the hairline's in route. You know, my hairline was very static for years, but it's officially in route. You know, it's moving. It's moving. Keeping tabs on it. A little. Kind of stressing. Not a day over 18. To be honest, you look 27. I mean, that's pretty close to my actual age. Can you really tell a difference between most 27 and 32-year-olds? Thank you, though. Glad you didn't say 37. I have 2 girls. Believe me, they will do it to you. Oh, no, I know, man. I know. Oops, I am not even mounting this on correctly. And you guys aren't even watching. Oh my goodness, what are we doing over here? My hairline is receding back to my ears. Sorry, man. Once it starts happening, it's very wild. You know, as a kid, like, you just see a receding hairline, and, like, you don't really think about it. You don't, like, consciously think, like, oh, yeah, that's going to happen to me one day. You know, I mean, you probably don't even look at people's hairlines. As soon as that thing starts moving, you're like, oh my God. Like, this is it. This is the end. And then you start looking at everyone else's hairline. You start running the calculations. Insert the calculations meme gif here. You're just like, how many years, I mean, how many millimeters are we moving right now? How much longer until I need to go bald? You know, it's a whole thing. Mark says, once it stopped moving, or once it started moving, it never stopped. Oh, Shinky gifted out 2 more subs. I'm so sorry I missed that. That was right after Jerdix. Oh, wait, I missed a few. Sorry. Yeah, because we got Jerdix with the Twitch Prime sub. Then we got Rocky with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, Rocky. Reckon. Yeah, Reckon Havoc. I remember him from last week. Reckon Havoc is back with the 50 biddies. Jerdix with the 200 biddies. Thank you, Jerdix. And then Shinky with 2 more gifted subs. Thank you very much. What kind of a name is that, Jerdix? That's ridiculous. Do you have any parts you don't use?
And his name is John C.
Big and Tattooed with the tier. Thank you for saving me there. I didn't have a good comeback on that one. Big and Tattooed gifting out 2 more gifted subs. Thank you, Big and Tattooed. Thank you for the support tonight, man. Much appreciated. I just got a 5600X and a 3060 Ti. What do you think? If you didn't overpay for the 3060 Ti, then it's a great 1080p combo. But yeah, as long as you didn't overpay for the 3060 Ti, that combo can definitely still kick it in 1080p for sure. All right, here's our motherboard prep so far. We have our B650 Gigabyte Eagle AX over here. Our Thermalright CPU cooler cooling a Ryzen 5 7600X. And we got a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive in there. Boom. Now we're going to start prepping this power supply. Power supply we got on deck this time. This will vary from build to build. But the EVGA was running a pretty good sale. I think this was over on Amazon. The B5 units. This is a tier B 650 watt 80 plus bronze. I think this thing is fully modular too. I think. We'll find out. But tier B, that's what we care about. We'll prep the extensions on this one. I have that power supply. Nice. Bro, I miss EVGA GPUs. I don't really, to be honest. I thought their aesthetic preferences started going downhill after a while. I mean, I don't like that their company isn't doing that great from what I hear right now. I think Gamers Nexus just covered like some behind the scenes info recently. It doesn't sound like it sounds like they're on like a skeleton crew, I think, which is not good. That part sucks. But as far as their GPUs go, yeah, fully modular. I didn't really like the aesthetic routes that they've been taking over the last few years. Let me increase the brightness of this a little bit. There we go. Does anyone have any advice for grounding while building a PC? My advice is I have literally never grounded myself when building a PC in my entire life. I don't think it's something that you have to worry about. If you want to, that's fine. I wouldn't really brag about it. I wouldn't really tell people you ground yourself when you build a PC, especially on the internet. But if you want to, have at it. But I have never done that before. And I don't know anybody who has either. Okay, so what I don't know is... Let's get our cable extensions out. I haven't used this kit of cable extensions. I think we need 2, maybe... Actually, I think we need 3 6+2s for this 12-volt high-power extension. But I just want to confirm. Yeah, our extension needs 3 6+2s. So we'll prep that for our modular power supply here. We got our 24 pin. We got our 4+4 for the CPU. And then we got 1 6+2. And then we'll take another 6+2. And that should be all of the cables that we need. Thoughts on the Fantex MV5? The Fantex cases are fine. I don't have any specific problem with it. But I don't really understand why a lot of people like them. Like, they're pretty popular. MV5, MV7s. They're pretty popular, but I haven't really, like, discovered why. Again, nothing wrong with them. It's just their popularity is a little surprising. Decent. I mean, they're not, like, the best valued. Fantex is what I would consider more on the quality side of things, not the, like, price to performance, value base. I would buy them. Like I wouldn't buy Fantex for a flip. I would buy Fantex for a personal build that you don't mind spending the extra money on the extra quality for. You know? But, I mean, again, nothing wrong with them. That I know of. Gefrieder Franz with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Mr. Super Zombie, that's a name, with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Does anybody have a Fantex case? Thoughts on the 12900K? It's hot. It's really unnecessary for a lot of people. But if you have it, then that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't recommend somebody buy it right now. But if you have it, yeah, go for it. Fantex MV5 is around the same price as the H6 Flow. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the MV5 comes with any fans, does it? Fantex MV5. Amazon. Yeah, it doesn't come with any fans. The H6 Flow comes with 3 ARGB fans. The no fans is probably the main reason why I'm not, like, super all for it. I got a Fantex 360A. Those were nice. Before fish tanks were a thing. Yeah, I like those. The 360As, the 300A, 400A. I like those. I think I rocked like a 400A for a while for a streaming PC or something. Mr. Plant with the 100 biddy says, been a while. Welcome to the Fitted Bitty, double Fitted Bitty committee. Says, hope everything is doing all right. Yeah, we're kicking away over here. We're drinking the good vibes beer. Everything's good. Musatex Y6. I don't know which one that is off the top of my head. Musatex? Musatex Y6. Oh, no, I haven't even seen this one. Five fans pre-installed, $95. That's pretty good. I like that. Which 5? Oh, it comes with 3 at the bottom and 2 at the top, or 2 on the side. It looks weird without a fan in the back. I don't really like that aesthetic, but I mean, Musatex is definitely a valued brand. I don't know. I haven't tried it before. Don't look bad. I'd try it. I still have my old P400A waiting on a GPU to be sold. Nice. Yeah, I like those cases back in the day. Back in the day, like 3 years ago.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right, so for extensions, we got our 24 pin. We got our 4+4. And for this build, we buy the one that comes with the 12-volt high power. This is the connector that nobody likes. That comes from 3 6+2s. Now, this is one of the most annoying and complicated things about our restock builds right now. Is there is no, correct me if I'm wrong, but there is no white PSU cable extension kit that is 16 gauge and comes with a 12-volt high power connector from another 12-volt high power connector. So this one goes from 12-volt high power to the 3 6+2s. Ideally, it would just be the 12-volt to the 12-volt. But because we can buy an extension kit like this, we can buy a power supply that doesn't have 12-volt high power connector built in. So it works in this case, but you never know what power supply deals are available. So sometimes it gets a little complicated. But it's one of the more, it's the least automated thing I do when buying parts for our restock builds, because I gotta plan this all out. Like, okay, our GPU is 12-volt high power. Does the power supply deal that we found come with it, etc., etc. Pretty annoying. Mr. Playing with 100 biddies says, I just built a 7800 X3D with a 7900 XTX in 1080p. I'm getting 180 to 200 FPS. Well, with that combination, I would definitely play in 1440p. You are definitely not doing that build justice by playing in 1080p. Don't do that. That is a 1440p gaming PC, sir. Okay. Got our cable combs. Clip is on the top and the right, per usual. We're just gonna install these cable extension cable combs real quick. Is a 4060 a good GPU for the 12400F? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. The value of the 4060 is actually looking pretty solid. That price is getting lower and lower. And it actually doesn't look terrible anymore. Yeah, as long as you get it at a good price, it's actually pretty solid. But yeah, with 12400F, that's fine. Boom, there's one cable comb. Do that one more time. Luke with the $2 Canadian super chat over on YouTube says, hi, Zach, just stopping in. How's the build going? Good. We're going a little bit faster than normal. I know if you're new here, it probably still looks slow. Casual Tipsy Tuesday live stream here. Just trying to knock out a restock build. Thank you very much for the support. I feel like I missed a super chat. Fletcher with the $5 super chat. I'm so sorry. No message, though. Thank you very much for that $5 super chat, Fletcher. I apologize. And also, oh my God, I missed a big one. Blue Bicycle Man with the $10 super chat. Sorry, man. Says, hey, Zach, I hope you're still here. Hey, Zach, what is a good 1080p dual monitor PC? My brother wants to upgrade from his 1650 budget PC for around $1,300. I mean, That's a tough one. If you're gonna build yourself, then for $1,300 you can get a 1440p gaming PC. Yeah, let me backtrack. If you're spending $1,300, then you should be playing in 1440p, for sure. Any reasonably well built $1,300 PC should be 1440p, because the CPU and GPU, off the top of my head, if you build it yourself, would be probably a 7600X, like what we're using today, and a 7900 XT, somewhere around there. Maybe a like 4070 Super, somewhere around there, but definitely 1440p for sure. All right, I gotta take a look at this graphics card real quick to see the orientation of this 12-volt high-power connector here. Here's the GPU we got. This is honestly one of my favorite GPUs right now. I've been buying this like crazy for our restock builds because I love it so much. I love the aesthetic of these Asus Dual RTX 4000 series GPUs. They got a few of them. I love this thing. The aesthetics look like it's like from a spaceship, in my opinion. It looks like something that like you would pick up when playing Starfield. I really, really like how this thing looks, especially for the white builds. Check this out. I mean, it actually looks like a spaceship. Oh, that's got a big smell to it, though. It's got a real big smell to it. Oh, my God. Jeez. I haven't even unwrapped it yet. Look at this. Oh, my God. This is pure spaceship material right here. Look at this. Look at the detail of it. Does that not remind you of a spaceship? Oh, my God. Does that say space? Oh, my God. Okay, now this is way less cool. It actually says space on it. Okay. I definitely did not know that they were actually trying to make it look like a spaceship. I legitimately didn't know that. Look at this. That looks so cool. I love that two-tone look. It literally says space. I know. I just learned that for the first time. I actually did not know that. It's such a cool-looking GPU. I love it. Oops. I really like the design of these. All right, where's our 12-volt? Okay. So the clip is at the top. Okay. All right, we're good. Beautiful, sweet. Did you know that NZXT has a Discord? No, I did not know. I'll bounce around Discords every now and then. But I am mostly, obviously, in the ZTT one. And, like, my next most active one, which is not that active, will probably be Jawa.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
What is your guys' most active Discord server? Whose Discord server are you the most active in? Even if it's not PC building. What's your most active Discord? One that, like, you're in there all day. Or not all day, every day. You know most of the regulars. You got a good relationship with the mods. You know, what's your most active Discord? ZTT Easy. Midjourney. Nice. Developer. Friends. Grounded Official. I don't know what that is. Chess or ZTT? Chess, really? Wow. Do you guys just like have like strategy talks the whole time? If so, pretty cool. I don't really like how these cables look. I don't think I'm going to use these. These combs? Yeah, I don't really like these. I don't think Sam uses these. It kind of spreads out these cables too far. I'm going to take this off before I damage the natural curvature of these cables, which I think I already did. Yeah, I'll ask him if he uses that, but I don't really like the look of those. Oh, wait, no, I guess I do. I wish Sam was here. I'm gonna send him a message real quick and ask him if he uses these. I think he's still at work. Yeah, I don't really like the look of that. Do you use the cable combs on the 12-volt high power extension cable. Yeah, I don't know if he does that or not. I missed another super chat. Sorry. All right, where's the super chat action? Magnus with the $10. Oh my God, what's up with the YouTube chat tonight? You guys are going off. Bills Plays becoming a YouTube exclusive. Thank you very much. Magnus with the $10 super chat says, "Hey Zach, recently I've been upgrading my PC. It's a pre-built. I was gifted an HP Omen 25. I have swapped my GPU from a 1660 Super to a 3060 Ti. Was gifted a B450 motherboard. What AMD CPU do you recommend?" If it's a quality B450, I mean, feel free to take that all the way up, man. It all depends on how much you want to spend. I would say 5600 absolute minimum because you have a 3060 Ti now. I would consider the 5700 X3D, and I would also consider the 5800 X3D if you really want to spend the money. Yeah, I mean, you're already on B450, so you might as well maximize it, right? I would say either of those three. And it depends on how much you want to spend. Sam says usually, but it depends on the model. Still waiting confirmation.
And his name is John C.
You are the man. What keyboard do you use? Right now, we got the K65 from Corsair. K65 wireless. I really like it. They sent it to me. Posture check? Dude, I'm sorry. My posture is not good. It's a single parenting, man. The posture slips. Hold on, I'm waiting to see what Sam says about these extensions. Okay, he says he does use the Asia Horse extensions. Okay, we'll do that. Oh. Alright, these are going back on, I guess. Can I have an example of a cheaper cooler than the 240mm NZXT AIO? Oh, there's a lot of 240 AIOs, man. I would look somewhere along the, actually I gotta pee. Somewhere along the, like the ID cooling, if you really want to get value. I like the deep cool ones. The deep cool, like 520, I think it's called. They make some good ones. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of value ones. You don't have to buy the NZXT Kraken with the AIO and whatnot. Okay, we got one in. I guess that's what we're gonna go with. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. We'll run some ads. That way you guys don't have to keep watching them. And I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Keep earning those points. All right, let's go. Sorry about that. The ads are still going. I manually run the ads whenever I take a bathroom break, because that way Twitch forces less ads on you guys. I can't just turn them all off, but we can run the ads whenever I'm taking a bathroom break. Ads are over. Thanks for the Subaru ads. Hey, man. The WRXs aren't going to sell themselves. Actually, they probably will. But maybe that's... Do I get a commission on the Subaru ads, by the way? That would be nice.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Vishu with the 40, I think that's Indian rupees? I feel like that's Indian rupees. Says, did you wash your hands? We're not going to become the Asmongold stream. Alright, I won't answer that. The new WRXs are so ugly. Oh, are they really? I'm not aware of a new WRX body style. Are they really? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Like a 2024? They look the same. What are you talking about? Oh, they are kind of different. A little bit. Barely. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't really like that trim around the wheel wells. That's kind of weird. That's like what you do on trucks. Oh, and the back too. Oh, yeah. Wow, I really don't like that. It's very subtle differences, but yeah, I don't like the whole rear at all. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, wow, good call. I don't like that either. The back is atrocious and the plastic trim is ugly. It's literally exactly what I said. Yeah, wow. Those small changes made a big difference. That's wild. Zach, you're a W father? You don't know that, man. I only tell you the good things. I don't tell you the bad things about dad life. Do my best, though. That's for sure. What is your main game? I don't have a main game. I am not a main game type of person. I go through phases. Right now, I am in a sim racing phase. And, like, fake sim racing, I should say. I use a sim racing setup, or like a budget setup, and I've been playing Forza Motorsport. So not even like a proper sim racing game. I've also been playing with a controller some Need for Speed action. I'm just in the mood for racing right now. Wow, I really do not like these cable combs. Oh my god, I've spent so much time on these, but I really don't like how these look. You can't move them. You can't shift them down at all. Wow, I really don't like these. I'm surprised Sam has never complained to me about these. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit gives me tingles. I've been playing the new Unbound. We're just gonna leave it like that. Jeez, wow, I really don't like that. That's bad. What are the red GPUs you have on your setup in the shelves? There's 4 of them. There's 2 of these, which are the, I think 580s? Yeah, the RX 580 Armors. Both of those are broken. And then we have 2 AliExpress RX 480s. I don't even think these have a brand. There's oh, never mind. They're XFX. I think they're fake XFXs. I bought 10 of these during the GPU shortage. RX 460s. That's how bad it got. I bought 10 of them just in case if I couldn't secure other GPUs during the GPU shortage, I would have GPUs to make content about. So I panic bought 10. And those are the 2 that are remaining. They're probably fully functional. But what am I going to do with a 460 these days? What is your favorite build that you've ever done before? Honestly, I really like the one that's sitting behind me. It looks better in real life. Because on camera, it looks all blue. It's not blue. It's almost perfectly white. But I like that build a lot. All right, there we go. We got that. There's our obnoxious 12-volt high power connector. Plugging in our 24-pin connector now. Maybe. What's going on here? There we go. And then our 4+4 for the CPU. Nice cable extension. Yeah, these are good. Asia Horse. Can't go wrong with Asia Horse. One of my favorite brands. Boom. Zach, can you please give me your doorstop? No. The GTX 1660 Super doorstop is ours. It's a ZTT vintage piece at this point. We might auction it off for charity one day, but I can't get rid of it. It's too emotional. I'm too emotionally attached to it right now. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we literally have a 1660 Super on the ground in the office as a doorstop for one of our offices.
And his name is John C. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
LKGP with a $5 super chat over on YouTube says, currently you just have the option where you make them a list. A list revision would be a great option. You should consider adding it to your website. I guess that would make sense from your point of view. But the reason why I don't need to do that, I appreciate the suggestion. But the reason why I don't have to do that is because people will buy the consulting service even if they just want a list review. I've had people spend the $99 on a PC consulting order for them to already have a super competent list. And they literally just want a second opinion on it. Now, granted, these aren't like normal people. These are people with a lot of disposable income. And they're willing to pay for second opinions. But yeah, I don't need to have a separate item just because people are already doing that. And then you can get into like a whole bunch of technicalities. Like, it would make sense to make a list revision cheaper. But then what if somebody just like puts together a BS list just to call it a list revision, you know, where they still want the full service, you know, it would be a whole thing. So I don't really need to do that. All right, here's our case, Montech Sky 2. This is one of the most affordable fish tank ATX sized cases. It is not dual chamber. The power supply basement is on the bottom, but I really like it because it comes with the pre-installed fans. Cable management isn't terrible. Time to zoom out up here at the top camera. We got this nice big, what's it called? I want to say raceway, but that's not it. Channel. This nice cable channel here. We have a 5-port ARGB and fan hub that we can just tie right into for our RGB CPU cooler. And boom. I mean, we got everything we need right here. Yeah, I really like this. Do you ever think there would be a new GPU company? Like AMD, Intel, or NVIDIA? I don't see why not. Well, there is one. There is another one in China. There's a whole, like, not like a third-party manufacturer. There is another GPU manufacturer. I forget what it's called, though. But yeah, there is one already. I'm sure somebody knows the name. Name it? No, I don't remember the name. But I remember seeing the news piece for it. What is the case again? The Montech Sky 2. It costs around $80, which is really good for what you're getting. I mean, there's a lot of value for 80 bucks. And honestly, I think we're ready to start building. Oh, I wanted to open this up real quick. Could you please answer my bit question? Oh, my bad. I got Discord here pulled up. Oh my god, my fault. Oh, I missed a few. Sorry. Meadows with the Twitch Prime sub. Come back for 2 months. Thank you, Meadows. Shinky, thank you for the reminder. With the 145 bit, he says another question. Would you happen to know why the Radeon RX 580 might be overheating? Thermal paste was changed and flickering unless a golden HDMI cable. I don't know what you're talking about with that. I mean, you're dealing with an RX 580, man. Where's my baby monitor? I can't see my baby monitor. Gotta make sure the boys are good. You're dealing with an RX 580. You could legitimately just have a faulty 580 at this point. You know, I mean, the thermal. You said the thermal paste was changed. Maybe the thermal pads are about to go. Maybe it was loaded with a custom BIOS if it was previously mined on. I mean, there's all sorts of different things that could have happened. I mean, the 580 is pretty old. It's pretty old at this point, so it wouldn't surprise me that you have an issue. I mean, I got two 580s on my shelf right now that are broken. Quirky Turtle with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. FWJ the Third with the Tier 1 resub, come back for 5 months now. Thank you very much. 1 month away from the gold Z2D badge. Bravo, thank you with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. I don't have service right here with the baby monitor. There we go. Are there any cases off the top of your head that are similar design to the H9, but the panel can open super easily? I mean, there's a lot of H9 cases. H9 look-alike cases, but I don't have case removability or side panel removability off the top of my head. Are there cases that aren't super easy to remove that you're worried about? That's not a buying factor that I've ever considered. How easy it is to remove the side panel? I mean, they're all easy. What? I'm not sure what the issue is on that one. All right, there we go. Motherboard going in. Bada bing, bada boom. Abraham with the $2 super chat says, hey, something is wrong with my PC. Can you help? No, unfortunately. I don't do any sort of troubleshooting remotely. Sorry. I don't offer any consulting service for troubleshooting, and I don't have any aspirations of remote troubleshooting somebody's PC. You know, I'll gladly answer like normal questions in the chat, but like walking... Nope, that's the wrong one. Walking somebody through troubleshooting... over the internet is definitely like not something that I never have. Just hop in the Discord. Yeah, just go to the tech support. That's a good suggestion. Just go to the tech support channel of the Discord and ask over there. There's a lot of people that are anxiously waiting to help people. Did you see my server build question? No. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry. Shinky with 100 biddies. I don't know how I missed that one. So me and my friend attempt a Linux server build, and we got an offer for a Gigabyte B550 server motherboard and a Ryzen 7 5700X, something that I don't know, a PCIe NVMe adapter for $220, approximately $250. What do you think? Should we seal the deal? I mean, $220 is a good deal for a B550 and a 5700X by itself. I don't know any of the specific components that you're talking about to include that ultra specific server motherboard, but the only thing I do know is a B550 and a 5700X for $250 is a good deal by itself. So yeah, go for it. I don't have any strong opinions about that though.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Showing with the Fitty Bitties. Welcome to the late Fitty Bitty committee. It says Tipsy Tuesday's a thing again. Sorry, I'm late, but what are we drinking? We are drinking some, try not to spill this over the customer's PC. Some Good Vibes West Coast IPA. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I am always toying around with the idea of possibly doing more streaming PCs. I mean, here's the thing. This is what's actually going on in my brain right now. I feel like the amount of income that we generate from Twitch live streams and YouTube, especially YouTube. Tonight, you guys are going crazy. Thank you. The amount of revenue that we generate from PC building live streams is really good. I'm very happy for the support. You guys are awesome. Nightmare Lord with the $1 super chat, no message, just sending love. Thank you. So, I feel like I'm not taking advantage of how fun this opportunity is, that I can literally just build PCs and hang out with you guys, feed my family, you know? Like, part of me questions why I don't do this 7 days a week. But then the other side of me is very tired from parenting at night. And at night, I just want to relax, you know? So, I mean, it's an ongoing battle, discussion, debate. I think about it often. I know that this situation won't last forever. I feel like 99% of people would want to take full advantage. Like, if I told you that you could stream PC building, and you make money from it on top of the profit that you gain from building the PC, a lot of you guys would be streaming 7 days a week, right? Am I wrong on that? So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if Tipsy Tuesdays gonna become a thing again or what, but we're here today. We're here today. Call of Zay with the $3.33 dono says, my 5800X3D is always at 100 Celsius, even when I'm on the home screen. Please help. Yeah, you need to investigate that. Check thermal paste. Check the cooler mounting. Make sure you don't have that plastic film accidentally still installed. You know, something went wrong for sure. I doubt it's actually faulty. It's probably just an issue. So, yeah, investigate that. If you didn't have kids, I'm sure you'd be streaming like 5 days a week. Yeah. I mean, I to get to the point that we're at now, I hustled way harder than what I'm doing right now. That was pre-kids. I'm way more exhausted these days than I was. Like, before I had kids, I mean, I was casually staying up till 2 a.m., waking up at 5 a.m. I was casually getting 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep. These days, if I get 6 hours of sleep, like dealing with a 4 and a 2-year-old off of 6 hours of sleep is brutal. It legitimately is actually brutal. Like, I can work, I can build PCs, I can do anything on 4 or 5 hours of sleep. But taking care of kids on 5 hours sleep is just, I mean, it's rough, man. It's legitimately rough. So, you gotta prioritize your body, your mind, which in turn is prioritizing your kids. But yeah, I mean, I still do fantasize and think about like just streaming 7 days a week, building 7 PCs every week. That would boost our sales. That would grow our Twitch big time, you know, things like that. But don't know, man. Don't know. It's tough. How do I enter the giveaway? Type in !point giveaway and go to the link and sign in. Then you just earn points by watching. That we can try to win this PC right there. That's our April giveaway. Vinny with the 100 biddies says, if I give 5 gifted, can you use it for ice cream for your kid? Just took my niece out on a nice 81 degree. Yeah. If you're in the Discord server, I'll send proof in the dad channel. There's this gas station. I mean, we'll go to a proper ice cream place every now and then, but there's a gas station that's on the way to my kid's school. And every morning, right now, my 2-year-old is just screaming in the back seat. Remember when we got ice cream? Remember? It's so funny. They are due for ice cream. I think I might have told him we're going for ice cream soon, actually. Yeah, they're both all about it. That's nice that you took your niece out for ice cream, though. But yeah, we just drive by this gas station and he loses it. Sam with the $2 dono says, or $2 super chat says, in a PC, would you recommend the 3060 Ti or a 4060 Ti? There it is. All right, hold on. Somebody, I gotta write a note. I gotta write a note about Vinny. Vinny, 5 gifted subs for taking kids out for ice cream. That way I don't forget. All right, we'll go. We'll do some ice cream. I'll send a picture in the Discord. Make sure you're in the exclamation point Discord server. I'll send a picture of the ice cream tomorrow. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. I appreciate it. My boys appreciate it. I'll let them know that was sponsored by Vinny. 3060 Ti versus 4060 Ti? I mean, get the 4060 Ti if you can afford it. If those are the two that you're debating about, it's better. I wouldn't really recommend the 8 gig. Yeah, thank you again, Vinny. That's what's up. Do you need an editor? I do short and long form content. We don't need editors, but if you send me an email that you are an editor, we actually have a, this is really cool. We have an editor test set up. It's just like an automated email. If you send me, because I get emails every single day from editors, and if you send me an email saying like, hey, you want to edit videos, we have 2 projects that are fully set up for video editors, and that way they can do their thing and prove if they're good enough. And then, like, if the right editor like happened to show up and they were really, really good, I would consider like keeping them in our back pocket. That way we could utilize them, like, not full time, but that way my editors could do other things in the studio, and then we could rely on a remote editor. Not actively looking for one, but if the right talent were to present itself, I would consider us always open for an opportunity, you know? No, what I need to hire right now is a PC builder. I think I'm going to hire one more PC builder here in the very near future. Because, like I said, again, talking about wasted or not wasting opportunity, our builds on zttbuilds.com sell out as soon as we restock them. So it's like, why are we not taking full advantage? Oh, that's a level 2 hype, our second hype train of the night going. Oh my goodness. Why would I not take full advantage and build and pay to build more PCs? If there is a PC building expert in Pittsburgh, I would interview them tomorrow. If anyone happens to be a PC building expert in Pittsburgh, I would literally interview you tomorrow. The only reason we don't have one yet is because of the painful process of employee hunting. It takes forever. But I would do that right away. Faux show. Okay. Just got to plug in a fan header, and then we are pretty much good.
And his name is John C.
Thunder Turbo gifting out 10? Oh my god, what do I got to buy my kids now? Is that ice cream? That's not ice cream money, is it? That's a lot of ice cream, dude. Thunder Turbo, 10 gifted subs. Oh my god. Dude, hold on. I really hope that's not for ice cream. Cuz my kids are going to get sick if we give them that much ice cream. Thank you very much for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my goodness.
What the Rock is cooking.
Call of Zay, thank you very much for the dono. Says, if the PC do, the PC will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ninja with the tier 1 sub, thank you very much. Yeah, 10 gifted subs, that's crazy. That's a lot of ice cream. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying my kids that much ice cream. They'll go crazy. They'll be up all night. I won't be able to stream if I give them that much ice cream. We gotta think long term here, man. Okay. I gotta make a quick adjustment to our power supply, actually. I forgot that this fan hub can be controlled with SATA power. So we need to get a SATA power cable on here. Qualsack with the Fitty Bitty says, keep the train rolling. You're already in the Fitty Bitty committee, I think. SLS Sleek with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Let's go. Much appreciated. Yep, keeping the hype train. That's a level 5 hype train. Thunder. My goodness, carrying us on this second hype train of the night. That's actual wild. Where is my power supply cables, man? We gotta get a SATA power out of here. Foggy Focus with the Twitch Prime sub. That keeps the hype train going. We love the Twitch Prime subs. Alright, here we go. Jackpot. Alright. SATA power. Boom. Whisper Wolf with the $10 super chat. They're doing their own hype train over on YouTube. Thoughts on my first PC build? Any bottlenecks? Question mark. 7900 XTX, X670 Asus TUF, Kraken 360 AIO, 7800 X3D, 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance DDR5, 990 Pro SSD, Corsair RM 1000X. No. There's zero bottlenecks in that setup. You are 100% good to go. That is a very high-end system. Good luck with it, man. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, that's solid. I don't know which. Just make sure for your RAM that you get at least 6,000 megahertz and try to get a low CL rating. 30 is ideal. I would settle for 32, maybe 34. But I'm only saying that because that's the only thing that you didn't give me info on. Other than that, yeah, I mean, you got a great system there. Go for it. Best GPU for $450. There's no real 450 GPUs right now. But if you have 450 to spend, I would consider spending a little bit more and getting a 7800.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Okay, this is actually one of those legit hype trains. Dahlia with the 1000 biddies.
I have the Montec Sky 2 in black, easy setup, love it.
Yep. For sure. You gotta love the Sky 2. Thank you very much for the 1000 biddies. Oh my goodness. That's big time. I appreciate it. I would recommend just spending a little bit more and getting a 7800 XT. I'm trying to look at what the lowest price is right now. The lowest is still 500. Yeah, there's no real good 450 right now. It's either 400 or 500. So I would either get the 7700 XT for 400 or the 7800 XT for 500. I know the 4060 Ti, the 16 gig, let me fact check that. I think that sits at 450, right? The 16 gig 4060 Ti, but I wouldn't get that either way. I would get the other two options that I listed. 4060 Ti. The cheapest 16 gig is, yeah, right at 450. Wow, dude, I'm on my game. Yeah, but I wouldn't buy that. I wouldn't buy that. I would get a 7800 XT if you can spend a little bit more money. Yeah, Dahlia, thank you very much, man. That's some big time support there.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Mark, why would you do this to us? Mark with the 1000 biddies. Mark needs some attention, everybody. Wait, what was that? All right, Mark, we get it. We get it. We get it. Yep, we got it. Mark needed some attention, everybody. 1,000 biddies. I'll listen to that all day. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Alpha with the $10 super chat, dude. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. How many people are over on YouTube right now? 39 people on YouTube? Oh my god. It feels like 3,900. You guys are going absolutely crazy over on YouTube. Oh my goodness. How many do we have on Twitch? 480,000 on Twitch. 39 on YouTube. Wow. Quite a discrepancy there. Wow. Alpha with the $10 super chat says, hey, Zach, what do you think of the pair up of a 7900X? 7900X? Okay. With a 7800 XT GPU, looking to do streaming and gaming? I would get a 7800X 3D. The 7900X isn't even like a CPU I consider. I would get a 7800X 3D if you're at that level of budget. I don't know how much money that saves. If it saves enough... Oh my god, this hype train's insane. What level are we at? About to beat your last record? Keep up the support? What? Guys, this is a casual Tipsy Tuesday. You realize we got Thursday to do as well. We're going to beat our hype train record? That doesn't sound right. Really? Mark with 100 biddies says, about to beat the previous hype train record. Oh my god. Dude, we're okay. We might need to wipe out Thirsty Thursday. You guys better be careful. We might wipe out Thirsty Thursday. It might be Tipsy Tuesday from now on. Tipsy Tuesday I might need a new intro. We might need a Tipsy Tuesday intro. Yeah, get a 7800X 3D. If you have extra money, then you can upgrade your GPU. Alpha over on YouTube. Right to Deadly, but the 100 biddies says, I got bored. Dude, I'll take your boredom. Thank you very much for your boredom support. 72 Silent. Wait, am I boring you? I hope not. Sorry if I am. 72 Silent joined the Fitabita committee. Says, hey, I have a question. I'm trying to screw in my AMD Wraith Spire cooler, and when I go to screw it down, the screws won't go down. It shows the motion of it screwing, but doesn't go down. Push really hard. Try not to break it, though. Sometimes those coolers, you gotta really, like, put force into the top of that screw head. That way it catches into the back plate. Yeah, push a little harder. Mark, what are you doing, man?
And his name is John C.
Oh my god. What in the world is this? 5 more gifted subs? I think everyone's a sub. Type a 1 in chat if you're not a sub. I doubt there's anybody. That's ridiculous. Mark gifted out 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Level 6 complete. Oh, this is the new hype train system. Yeah, they changed it, so that makes sense. Oh, it still says about to beat your last record.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Dahlia with another 1,000 biddies. Oh my god.
Tell me a PC joke.
Don't put me on the spot like that. How about we go with NVIDIA has an 85% market share? Does that count? I mean, that is legitimately a joke, right? Why is there so many? Oh my god, that's 1,000 biddies. That's ridiculous. Thank you very much. Right a Deadly with 100 biddies says, no, I just got bored of mining in Hype Pixel. Dude, I'm lost, man. Hype Pixel? What in the world is that? Firemedic with 100 biddies says, let's do it. Shauna with the Fitabitty says, well, then I gotta help out with the train. PC Addict with the Fitabitty says, choo choo. Let's go. I also missed some Twitch Prime subs from Josephine, thank you very much, and Innocent by Law with the Twitch Prime sub. That guy with 100 biddies, oh my god, I'm losing track of this. That guy with 100 biddies, thank you.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the
Ninja,
people's
I don't know if I got you.
is
Thank you
ready
very
to
much.
talk.
The LKGP with 1,000 biddies.
For rendering. In CAD PC, would you recommend a good CPU and poo or a great poo with a mid CPU?
Know your role and
my God,
shut your
guys, stop.
mouth because
That's
the people's
ridiculous.
champ is ready to talk.
This is supposed to be a casual Tipsy Tuesday. Tuesdays are my new favorite day of the week. Stay tuned.
Another train.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to
Oh
talk.
my God. Numpty, thank you very much for those 500 biddies. Vinny with the 1,000 biddies. What do you have to say for yourself? I need
This
some
is
water.
for some waffle cones and extra sprinkles for you all.
No. Don't start donating bad food for my kids. If we give my kids too much bad food, I won't stream. Please, no. That is ridiculous. Vinny, 1,000 biddies, thank you so much. Numpty, 500, thank you. The Elk GP with the 1,000 biddies. I don't know. It all depends on what type of rendering you're doing. For CAD, I believe CAD uses more CPU and RAM. I think your GPU matters, but you're going to have to research that yourself, obviously. I'm pretty sure CAD relies more on CPU and RAM, because we did some CAD builds at my last job, and I remember always speccing them with 64 gigs and like an i9. So I think that's what you're looking for. Hopefully that was somewhat remotely helpful. Monkey with the machine gun with 100 biddies, thank you very much. GG Games with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Much appreciated. I have to go. Bye, Zach. Sorry, man. I was trying to build a PC. Don't blame me. I had every intention of finishing this. I also had every intention of not losing my voice tonight, and I don't know if that's going to happen. Mason the best bro with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. PC Addict with the faded biddy says level 8. Dude, level 8 hype train. That's like actual Twitch streamer hype train right there. Let's go. We might be actually getting legit over here. Thank you guys so much. That's crazy. This is my first ever stream. Yeah, this is how it normally is. This is what we do. Mark with 100 biddies says, we see the finish line, let the train roll. What's the train? Oh, we still haven't broken the record yet? Oh, I would have thought we're way past it. Oh, right there's the finish line. 4 minutes left. Oh my God, wow. Okay. I'm not a big fan that Twitch has been egging you guys on for all that time and we haven't hit it yet. Oh my God, I thought we were way closer than that. I do see the finish line though. That would break the record. Bro, ads? Yeah, ads are not going to help us there. That's wild. Wow, Twitch knows what they're doing. Community builds review, maybe. 2-minute ad break, let's go. Tip with power supplies? Yeah. Actually install them. That would be my tip. We should do that right now. PSU tier list? Yes, that's also another good tip. All right. We're actually going to build this thing. Kitty Cat Shorts trying to keep the hype train going on YouTube. With the $5 super chat says, would you recommend a Gigabyte 3060 Ti? I don't know if there are better options available, and I'm assuming it would work with a vertical mount. I mean, pretty much any GPU will work with a vertical mount. You don't really need to worry about the brand when it comes to that. I don't really recommend the 3060 Ti unless if you already have it, then it's fine. But there are better price to performance options than that. PC Addict with the 225 biddy says, let's break the record. I don't know, man. That's still pretty far away. When did we do that? I don't remember ever getting this many bits and gifted subs. I mean, you guys are going absolutely crazy. Is that fake news? Is Twitch trolling us? Have we actually done that before? I mean, that's a lot. GG Games with 100 biddies says, I have an i5 8400 perma-turboed. Perma-turboed is hilarious. To 3.8 gigahertz and an RX 6600. Should I upgrade my CPU or am I safe from now? I don't know. An 8400 perma-turboed to 3.8? I have a feeling you might still be bottlenecked, but you have to run that test yourself. I don't know. I don't know that one off the top of my head. The 8400 was a very popular mid-range GPU back in the day. But keyword being back in the day. So yeah, I don't know that one off the top of my head. Sorry. Soda Streams. I don't know if I said that one. Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh my god. What is going on with this power supply now? Can these screw holes please line up? Por favor. Thank you. Jeez. That PC looks amazing. It's getting there. It's getting there. $100 GPU recommendation? I just released a video about that. Long form YouTube video. I have a $100 GPU breakdown video. It's like 2 weeks old. Go watch that one. Hello, love your videos, says TJ Tech. Thank you. Best GPU for video editing, as much as you can afford, man. Just for video editing, CPU. I mean, your GPU matters, but CPU, you'll see more improvement from a really good CPU and a really good SSD. If you have a fast SSD, you'll really see that. That's where I recommend.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
BC McGuire with the 100 bit. He says, just bought my first CPU, Ryzen 5 7600X. Thank you for all your great tips. Definitely helped me make my decision. Nice. That's what we're using right now. Glad to hear it. All right, we're going to do a little bit of cable management here before we do anything else. Try and slip this down through here. This is for a customer. Somebody's going to buy this, so we want to give them at least a decent presentation here. The case is a Montech Sky 2. If you go to zttbuilds.com, this is just our Glacial Spike PC. This is the Glacial Spike. This is the most expensive PC that we sell right now. Thank you guys for that obnoxious height train. That was ridiculous. The boys and I are going to have a lot of ice cream. I appreciate it. Looks clean AF. Yeah, I mean, this is the one that we build the least, but there's no real reason for it. I mean, this one sells out almost instantly as well. Our Frost Nova definitely sells the most, or the quickest, but I mean, they all sell very, very quickly. APU build? We go through phases. The PC building industry goes through phases of when APU builds make sense. Right now, we're in a phase where APU builds don't make a lot of sense. Like, during the GPU shortage, obviously, like 3200G, 3400G, 5600G, those APU builds made a ton of sense, obviously. Right now, there's just so many good budget GPU options these days that APU builds don't really make sense. I can't even really think of a good example of when you should buy an APU right now. Yeah, I just don't really think that that's a meta thing to do right now. Sorry, I'm just doing some cable management over here. Missed my super chat? My bad. You guys are going a little crazy tonight. Vinchu with the 100... Is that the Indian rupees again? Thank you. On your previous upgrade recommendation short on YouTube, I commented my PC specs and my PC part picker list like also. Please review it. Sorry, I can't review them all, man. I wish I could. Actually, I don't. There's way too many. I would go insane if I actually read them all. Thank you very much for your 100 Indian rupees, though. I appreciate it. Budget small form factor build. We have one coming, actually. We have a budget small form factor build releasing on the YouTube channel. next week. I hope that's soon enough for your oddly specific request. Next week. Yep, we do actually have one coming. An affordable small form factor build. And I want to do more after that, actually. I say in that video that I want to make more. Can I work for you making PCs? We are legitimately looking for... I haven't posted the job yet. But we are legitimately looking for a skillful PC builder in Pittsburgh. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we actually could use some help.
And his name is John C.
Sour Lemons with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Wow, I'm yawning. We gotta hurry this up, man. It is time for bed. I actually didn't sleep last night. Sleep well last night. I had to go over to my neighbor's house last night. My neighbor, who is kind of a new neighbor, young couple. They moved in a few months ago. And they seem like good people. You know, we don't really talk to them. But they seem cool. Seem respectful. But they woke me up 3 times last night. I think they had some people over. And I came to the conclusion that they were having a fire pit. Or like a... They had like a metal fire pit. And every time they would throw logs in there to keep the fire going, they would actually like chuck what sounded like them like chucking a fastball into the metal fire pit. And I woke up every single time they added new logs to the fire pit. So I actually had to go over there at, I think it was like 1 a.m. last night because they kept waking me up. I'm like, what are you guys doing? It's Monday. And I actually had to like tell them to shut the F up, man. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. And then the whole thing like got me like rattled. Like obviously like I don't just casually go over there. You have to like debate like, should I really be that guy that goes over there at 1 a.m. like telling them to keep it down? Like get all worked up. You emotionally think about it. You think about what you're going to say and whatnot. And then I was up for 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't sleep last night. That was very annoying.
Know your role and shut your mouth because the people's champ is ready to talk.
Dahlia with the 500 biddies. 500 more biddies, I should say.
Our remote work from NYD hee hee hee.
No. I appreciate the biddies, but we need a local PC builder. We need someone to come to the office every day and build PCs. I don't even need a lot. Like if you want to come to the office a few days a week and build, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 PCs or so. And then leave 3, 5's a lot. Maybe build 3 PCs and bounce. You know, that'd be a fun job. You just come to the ZTT a few days a week, build a handful of PCs, and then you bounce. That'd be nice. Right? Yeah, it would be hourly. I don't need a full-time PC builder right now.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
I don't have enough money to supply a full-time PC builder. I mean, we would need tens of thousands of dollars in more inventory to keep a full-time PC builder busy. And frankly, I don't really want to keep that much inventory in my studio right now. This connector doesn't feel good. Oh, there we go. It just clicked. All right, we're good now. We good? Yeah, no, it would be hourly. I need like 3, 4 builds a day. A few days a week. That would work. Manu with the 100 biddies says, you should check my last bit dono, but you should have me build PCs for you and drop ship. No, I can't do that. Sorry. Goat Popsicle with the tier 1 sub. Come back for 4 months in a row. Thank you very much. Agent Duck Man of Twitch with the tier 1 sub. Thank you. What'd you say, Manu? Did I miss a message from you? I don't see it, Manu. I don't see it. I think that's fake news. Oh, never mind. You got a Zotac White RTX 3070 for $200. Good deal? Yeah, of course that's a good deal. So sponsoring a Visa is out of the question? Yeah. Sorry. We just need a PC builder, man. As cool as we think we are being a PC builder, it's really not that unique of a skill. It's not Visa worthy of a skill, unfortunately. I just need somebody to build some PCs for me, man. Just need some PCs built. Which area of Pittsburgh? South side. Not the city south side, but the southern side of Pittsburgh. Not actually south side. There's a town or area in Pittsburgh actually called South Side. Not that. Okay. When is the giveaway rolled? It'll be in May. We do month-long giveaways here. So the longer you watch the streams, the higher chance you have at winning. So we run them for like a month. That way you have ample streams to watch and earn points and increase your chances of winning. All right. Dahlia, oh no, I already read that one. What was that for? Oh, Buck with the 2 something on YouTube Super Chat says, hey, am I good with a 11900K and a 4070? Yeah, that's fine. I wouldn't aim for that, but if that's what you have, then yeah, that'll work. Yeah, 11900K is still good for a 4070. Okay. Alright, we just got some cleanup to do. Don't really know how I want to do this, though. I don't really know what Sam does. I haven't built one of these PCs for a hot minute. I don't even know if that's too big of a bulge over there, man. That ain't gonna work. There we go. That should be okay. Don't really think we need to do anything else with that. We'll get some zip ties for this CPU connector over here. Can you show the front of the motherboard, please? Yeah, I will whenever I'm done cable managing. Anybody else build a PC today? Love the vids, learn something new every day. Glad to hear it. Some of the videos aren't for learning. The summer PC heating video, call that more entertainment based, but I try to deliver as much value as, well, not as much as possible, but I try to focus on value most of the time. Just finished a build 20 minutes ago, says Manu. Nice. Very cool. All right, there we go. I live in North Hills. Do you have PC building experience? You can make that commute. Where's the bottom Sky 2 case fan? Do you even include that? No, we don't include it. It doesn't even come pre-installed. We don't use it.
And his name is John C.
Oh my god. Cligil? Gifting out 5 YouTube memberships. Oh my goodness.
And his name is John C.
That is big time. Oh my god, that's not gonna run for all 5 of them, is there? We don't get too many gifted YouTube subs. That's not gonna.
And his name is John C.
We're gonna have to mute those right now. Sorry. I don't know why it does that.
And his name is John C.
Sorry. We gotta mute that one, man. Thank you very much for those gifted subs. That's wild. I'm telling you, man. You guys are going crazy today. Okay, oh yeah, here's the motherboard. That's what the build's looking like so far. I think we're good to go, man. Let's get this GPU installed. And we're almost done. We are almost done. Bro, you're literally building the same specs as my PC. Did you buy a Glacial Spike on ZTTbuilds.com? I got one of those gifted subs. Woot. Nice. All right. Here's our 4070. 4070 Super, I should say. Big difference. Figure out how to pull the plastic off of our space GPU. Oh my god, I love this design so much. One of my favorite GPU aesthetic designs on the market right now is this right here. I love this so much. That looks so good. So clean. That is not where that peels from. How do I peel this off? There we go. But oh my god, that just looks so good. Electro Taser with the $10 super chat. Excellent PC building videos. Good job. Thank you very much. Thought I heard a kid. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's go. Starship with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Dev with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. And T Piercy, did I say that one? I don't know if I said that one. Thank you. All right, let's wrap this up. GPU going in. Can you guys see that? Nope, that didn't go in right. Plastic. There we go. Actually, is there plastic on the fans too? Yes, there is. Get rid of those. Buck with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you. Oh, I forgot I muted alerts. There we go. My bad. There we go. Is it a good idea to remove the caps on the ports of a GPU? I've always left mine on. I always remove it, but it's not a bad idea. You can't go wrong. There we go. How many people leave? Type on or off. Did you leave your dust caps on your GPU? On or off? Let's see what everyone else says. I have always taken all of mine off.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Vinny Boy, the 100 bit, he says, have you played any Helldivers with your wife? My wife and I have been playing, and I'm having mad problems with my 7900 XTX drivers. My off, on, off. Yeah, most people take them off. Yeah, most people have them off. I have been having problems with Helldivers 2 as well on the XTX, but I have not played for a while. But yeah, my wife and I played. We were playing a couple weeks ago. A few nights a week. It was really fun. I have not been playing a lot of Helldivers recently though. She was playing a good bit. Oh man, no way. Not only Sam will fix that. Not only did we struggle with those cable combs, but I also cable combed it backwards. But there's no way I'm dealing with that tonight. I gotta wrap this up and get to bed. All right. Let's make sure this PC is all closed and buttoned up. Sorry, Sam. I'll need some assistance. I don't know if that back panel is gonna close. We got quite a little bundle here. Yeah, that's quite a beefy bundle. We're gonna have to find a spot for this. All right, what does he normally do? Let's get rid of this. And then this, oh, this is just gonna have to go on the side. This has to go over like this. I don't know where he's been putting this lately. But if I zip tie this over here, that might help. We gotta separate this 24 pin from all the other cables. Electro with the $10 super chat again says, ever heard a joke about paper? They're pretty terrible. Oh boy. Electro, I think you might be losing it. Seek help. Is somebody with you right now? Seek immediate help. Thank you for the dono, though. I appreciate it. All right, there we go. A little bit better. Still a little bit of bending. Actually, something else is going on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. All buttoned up. Ugh. There she is. The next glacial spike on zttbuilds.com. Boom. We'll turn it on real quick. We'll make sure it turns on. I don't have time to troubleshoot if it doesn't, but we'll check it out. Check it out real quick. That look good? Damn. Again, these are our builds. If you want to buy a pre-built from us, they're currently out of stock. Again, they sell super quickly. But at zttbuilds.com, this is the Glacial Spike that we sell. You get a free copy of the ebook. You know, per usual. You get a free desk upgrade if you buy a build from us. You get the fake plant. You get the ZTT embroidered mouse pad. You get the ZTT headset stand. You know, take your setup of your new aesthetic gaming PC to the next level. But before we start selling too hardcore, let's make sure that it all turns on. Boom! There we go. PC complete. Dog, I love your shorts. Because of you, I have a PC. Very nice. Brick Pickle with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Trash Ketchum. I don't think I said you. Thank you for your tier 1 sub. Is there a discount for cables threaded backwards? No. I'll have Sam fix it before we sell it. There she is. Does it post, though? I don't have a monitor to check. Probably, because it hasn't shut off at all. It's probably good. It's probably good. We can't change the RAM colors or anything, but we can change the RGB of the fans, which is all looking really nice. All sorts of options. You can also plug this directly into the motherboard if you want to get a little fancy with your RGBs. But yeah, it's good to go, man. Good to go. All right. Well, I'm going to end tonight's live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to this very casual episode of Tipsy Tuesday. You guys went absolutely off. That second hype train, both hype trains were very nice, but that second hype train was absolutely crazy. Thank you guys very much for the support. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. If all goes well with the whole week of single parenting, I'm going to try to stream again on Thursday for a Thirsty Thursday build. But any number of things that could happen to stop me from doing that. But we'll do our best. We'll do like maybe a little after hours on Thirsty Thursday. We're not gonna do it tonight. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get to sleep and get back to work tomorrow. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I will catch you guys in the next live stream or the next YouTube short or whatever you watch next. And have a good night, guys. See ya.